Hey everybody, this is Lynx continuing on with the All-Hero Challenge. Today we're doing Tinker. Tinker is an int hero, almost always played mid. Tinker is a unique hero in the sense that he breaks the game. So you can play him in a lot of different ways, but there's sort of a fundamental game-breaking setup that you gotta do. First, two items you absolutely need on Tinker. A soul ring and... Thanks, Tinker. Yeah, with these two items, you can essentially break the game. Not break the game, but you get a cool little dynamic going on. What am I trying to do here? Level to max. You can cast your spells, but then as soon as you recharge, you can go back to your base. And in your base, you recharge all your mana, and then you quickly can TP wherever you want. So your ultimate rearm can rearm your Boots of Travel, so you can keep going back and forth, collecting mana, and then pushing lanes. The main sort of lane pushing is his third skill, these bots here that can take out a wave pretty easily. You just keep rearming and start spamming it. So you're essentially bouncing around. Once you got your Boots of Travels, usually within the first 10 minutes ideally, you got your Boots of Travel and a Soul Ring, and then you can sort of bounce around the whole map, pushing out lanes and then popping up in the middle of battles and just doing a crap load of magic damage to the enemy. So yeah, that's kind of the basis of him. He can be played in a few different ways, but another item you for sure want to get on him is a Brilliant Dagger, because it can be rearmed. It can be rearmed along as well. And it can also help you with your movement. So if you need to hide in the trees, you can kind of quickly bounce yourself around. The Soul Ring is something you always want to use between every rearm, because that gives you a little bit of extra mana to use rearm. It costs 300 at its max level, so this is a way that you drain your mana really quickly with Tinker. But yeah, let's hopefully we get a good one going here. I'm going to quickly designate myself, and hopefully nobody bans it. Hero you don't want to play against Tinker with is a Pugna, for example. And I'm just gonna lock him in right away. Yeah, and hopefully we can get a good one going. I've had some couple of good games recently with Tinker once I start getting the hang of the ways he's played. But when I first started playing him, I had no idea, no clue. But I think I've gotten better. So let's lock that in. Last time there is a video where I tried to do the all-hero challenge with Tinker, and it quickly they banned him. Tinker is often banned because people don't like it. If you get a really good Tinker player on the other team and he's able to bounce around the map and use the Dagon or the Sheep Stick really well, he becomes really, really unstoppable and a nuisance for the other team. So counters to Tinker, again the Pugna with his ward. If the other team gets a pipe, they should get a pipe. Tinker is one of those heroes that does so much magic damage that it's worth for him alone to get a pipe on your team. Other heroes that can jump on him, so like a Storm Spirit is actually good against a Tinker, because he can quickly just jump on you. Tinker usually wants to stay in the back and out of range of danger and just shoot rockets and things into the battle. He could get up close and personal, but if you do, and the other team doesn't have much magic damage, it's a good idea to get a Ghost Scepter, because then you can just keep activating it and rearming to make yourself immune to physical damage. That might be something I do here. I usually, how do I usually play them? I usually just go Agnums and Sheepstick. I haven't really tried the Dagon, even though it looks really effective. I've seen some other players just murder teams with Dagon 5 Tinker. Certainly that's a good option. But usually I go Agnums, Agnums, Ghost, or what's after a Ghost Scepter? My brain is Ethereal Blade. There we go. I just go Agnums, Ethereal Blade, Blink Dagger. Sometimes I go Shivas. Not a bad idea. But it looks like they don't got a whole bunch of magic damage, so I might do an early Ghost Scepter. The first crucial part is the first 10 minutes of the game and being able to farm up your boots as quickly as possible. What am I doing here? I'm going to try to do one of these, kill a single enemy multiple times. Let's do that. What else we got? Actually, this one should be pretty easy. Hopefully I can, should be pretty easy to get 17,000 magic damage. Usually can get up to the 30s pretty easily with Tinker in an average game. We've got an anti-mage on our team, which is good, because it means it's not on the other team. Anti-mage is something that counters Tinker pretty well as well. But I think we got a pretty good lineup. Seem to be pretty well balanced. We don't have a strong support. We do have... I don't like the assistant. I like my own builds, thank you. Yeah.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
So laning stage is pretty straightforward. You want to level your laser. I've seen some people level the bots early, and I don't think that's the way to go. Because with Tinker, you can be really strong in the early game with ganks. And so if you level your laser and your rockets nice and early, you can actually go into a lane and help your teammates get a kill pretty quickly and easily.
Exactly.
Do I need to help bottom here?
No 30 seconds to battle. Positively.
Ideally, I'm just going to block creeps here. I don't think they're going to jump too hard.
Then it's settled.
Having a Windrunner as our support.
Absolutely.
Our late game should be pretty good with Anti-Mage, as long as Anti-Mage can farm well.
I'm in complete agreement.
Yeah.
Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
I'll take that.
Very well.
Okay, good block going.
It's settled.
Feels so much more claustrophobic around the mid lane in this area than I used to.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Come.
I'm in complete agreement. Proceed.
Taking some silly damage here. Running my creeps into the...
Money for parts. Positively. Very well. Well, isn't that something? Oh, this is perilous. I should say so.
This is going to be kind of messy with Alchemist. He's going to start using his that skill. Ideally, as long as I can stay out of it.
My sentiments exactly.
Get myself a nice early bottle.
Absolutely.
Making sure I'm harassing him out. Denying him where I can.
I should say so.
Oop. Watch them creeps.
Very well.
So bottle is also a really good hero or an item to have.
My experiment was an unqualified
Yeah, that didn't
success.
work. Actually, I should have went the other one.
Absolutely. No argument
It is
there.
only right that first blood should go to your king.
Oh, my last hits.
Indeed.
Ah, come on.
Positively.
That's not good. Last hits could be a little bit better.
I'm in complete agreement. Proceed.
So the laser beam makes him miss on hit,
Tinkering about.
which is good, useful. Hey,
My sentiments exactly.
get that bottle.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
There we go. So you got a bottle? No.
Proceed. Positively. Indeed.
Hopefully I will get an early kill on him. Alchemist is pretty
Tinkering
squishy.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Last hits could be better.
I'm in complete agreement. Heads up.
So I'm just gonna force him out.
Is this really necessary? Certainly not.
I'll do the run
No
around.
argument there.
Do a lap. This way it'll
My
keep my
sentiments
creeps kind of on the edge of here, which is good.
Absolutely. See the heat. Science in action.
Gotta be careful, his creeps are gonna
Limits settled.
beat me out here. Hopefully I'll get a rune. Nope. No luck.
No argument there.
Hey.
Indeed. Very well.
Fun.
Absolutely.
Nice. Getting some interference from another lane.
Proceed.
Not too bad though. It's gonna be tricky getting runes.
I'm in complete agreement. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Trust me, you didn't want it anyway. Into the fray. My sentiments exactly.
Get some boots so I can move around a little easier.
Tinkering about.
I'm missing my last hits.
I should say so.
Really need to get that next.
Then it's settled. Positively.
Make sure I'm right hitting him. Just to zone him out.
No argument there.
What? You're just gonna fly to me? You're not gonna bring my boots?
Proceed.
Hey. Oh, I could at least brought my bottle back there.
Smart money.
It's not going well.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Give me a rune.
Then
Give
it's
me a
settled.
rune. Thank you.
Every coin helps.
I'll prove
Your middle tower is under
So is
attack.
this where I want to go gank
I'm
someone?
in complete agreement. Tinkering about. Absolutely. Indeed. My sentiments exactly. Illusion. Positively. Very well. I should say so. Incoming. Positively. Fixered. Very well. Don't mind if I do.
So
My sentiments exactly. Fascinating.
there we go.
Indeed.
Okay, level that out to max.
No argument there. Heads up. Tinkering about.
I'll just get out. I'm lucky he didn't
I'm thinking.
get his second skill, but I figured he wouldn't.
Absolutely.
So maybe I should try and get some ganks. I'm not really winning the
Then it's settled.
fight on him. Like, he's able to push out the lane really easily with his cloud. So maybe I should be trying making sure we're winning the other lanes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Say so. I'm in complete agreement. Indeed. You leave me no choice. Incoming. Tinkering about.
Your middle tower is under attack.
My sentiment exactly. If I must, take the heat. Proceed.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Absolutely.
I think we got an aggressive Elder Titan.
Very well.
Not too big of a problem.
I'm in complete agreement. I should say so.
We'll go for the Soul Ring right away.
Are you thinking what? Incoming. Indeed. Tinkering about. Initializing in 3, 2, 1.
It's a waste. There's not much point getting the restock like that, at least if you don't have a ring. If we can get a deny here.
Then it's settled.
Yeah, should be able to get a deny. At least that.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Proceed.
There we go.
Middle tower has been denied.
At least that.
I should say so.
Let's maybe try and jump to another lane, get some kills. I mean, they're pretty hard heroes to kill,
Own soul ring.
but it's going to be a slow boots of travel this game.
Your middle tower is under attack.
It's okay.
Very well.
On my way.
No argument there. I'm in complete agreement. Then it's settled. Positively. I'm in complete agreement.
What's going on here? Okay.
Absolutely.
Kind of disappointing.
Tower is under attack.
So now I don't have TP boots or a TP for bottom. That's where I should have been. Hindsight. What did I say about hindsight?
Well,
Maybe I can still get there and get a kill.
tinkering about.
I'm nearly ready.
This is risky. This is
No
risky.
argument there.
Every coin helps.
Are you thinking heads up?
Nice. There we go.
Enhance.
Release that.
I should say so. My sentiments exactly. R&D.
Okay.
Very well.
So I'll start to get some of this so I can start farming.
Are you thinking
Maybe a little bit easier.
I should say so. Seek the heat. Indeed. No argument there.
I have an AFK.
I carry a charge.
Fuck off.
Tinkering about.
Okay, it's nice you want to get some gold, but the sooner I get my boots, the sooner I can actually start being useful in this game.
Proceed. Absolute march. 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 Positively. Heads up.
Yeah, in fact.
So this is wins.
Oh, how about them words, huh? The first reaction after you die. How about some words? We're not gonna have a mid tower soon. Okay.
Seek the heat. My sentiment. Excellent. I'm not.
Go.
Victory is 10% inspiration, 90% decapitation.
Your top tower is under attack.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? March! March!
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm in complete agreement.
Your top tower is under attack.
Proceed. Indeed.
Structures are fortified.
The master should self-limit. Seek the heat. They'll tear you apart. Then it's settled. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Absolutely.
Make them think that I'm gone. Maybe I am gone.
Tinkering about.
I'll take that.
I should say so. Go, my little friends. Go! The massless field flux should self-limit. Very well. March! 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 Mice incoming!
Oh, you're kidding me.
Positively.
Hmm?
Then
That was
it's
almost a
settled.
kill there.
I should say so.
Come on.
Heads up. The massless field flux should self-limit.
back this off. Oh, this is going to be a really late boots. So ideally you want your boots by 10, 12 minutes, but
I'll smart money.
it's not going to happen here.
Absolutely. If I must.
Start a bit of a chain here.
Not yet. Very well. They'll tear you apart. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. March, march, march.
There we go. Now the chaos can begin.
Tinkering about.
Now the chaos can begin.
Deep. Boots of travel.
17 minutes. Not good.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Initializing in 3, 2, 1.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
No argument there. Look at them go. Seek the heat. The massless field flux should self-limit. Heads up. March, 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 march. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Go, my little friends. Go. My sentiments exactly. The massless field flux should self-limit.
Now we go top.
Very well.
Don't need these anymore.
Your top tower is under attack.
Seek the heat. March, march. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. That's all. Heads up. Look at them go.
Your top tower is under attack.
Here. Then it's subtle.
Let's back off. So now I can be able to defend towers pretty well. Because I can take out creeps quite fast.
I can't wait.
Hopefully.
Incoming. March, 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 march. This form with heads up. Out of mana. They'll tear you apart. Absolutely.
Kinda back them off.
I'm in complete agreement.
Not bad. A blink dagger will be useful. Really useful. 'Cause I'll be able to blink in
Indeed.
spaces like this.
March, march. Tinkering about.
Why? Nope, nothing. Oh man. See, blink dagger, just be able to run away easily.
Your top tower is under attack.
This alchemist is giving us problems.
Your top tower is under attack.
I need to push out other lanes.
Your top tower has fallen.
Stop trying to fight and just trying to get my blink dagger and be able to push out other lanes so they're constantly bouncing back and forth. And we might be able to win a team fight. We can't win a team fight with all 5 of them together. They've got too much. And you know they're going to get a pipe.
Must have put that last plan together out of spare parts. Positively. March, march, march. Rearming. Go, my little friends. Go! No argument there.
Your top tower is under attack.
Now, where did that come from?
Man.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Your top tower has fallen.
Just make this nice and quick.
Positively.
Spell amp.
Thinking I'll structure. Your top tower is under attack.
Wait. Very well. Incoming. March. 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 Tear you apart. Tinkering about.
Really need that blink dagger.
Rearming. Proceed. Then it's settled. Seek the heat. Go, my little friends. Go! This one. Heads up. March, march, march. My sentiments.
That'll help. No, nothing. Strength heroes. They're all strength heroes. That's one thing. Tinker works a lot better when the enemy team is a bit more squishy.
Bottom tower is under attack.
And they're all pretty tanky. Minus their CM. Which doesn't help us that well.
Your bottom
Because our
tower
damage
is
output
under
is
attack.
pretty low until anti-mage starts to be useful. Which isn't going to happen anytime soon. Our Wind Ranger would have been better as a carry instead of a support. Bounty Hunter is pretty much useless.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Go for an early Kaya just to get that damage. But I need the Blink Dagger so I can be able to
In complete agreement.
prevent death. Let's go up here.
Absolutely. Look at them go. Proceed. Are you thinking what
Every
I'm
coin helps.
thinking?
Oh my god.
Then it's settled.
Oh man.
Oh dear.
That's bad. Maybe I should just rearm. Should have just rearmed. At least we can kill one. We can kill one of them. Oh man.
Your middle tower is under attack.
It's not going good.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
Really need that Blink Dagger. So even that like less farm that I got at the beginning against Alchemist was really showing.
Thank goodness. My relief is almost palpable. I would say march. 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 I can't wait.
Thing is, I'm competing with farm.
I'm in complete agreement. Rearming.
Trick is hopefully they. Fuck's sakes. Oh man. Just beating myself up.
Quiver is empty.
I don't know. This game's gonna be a loss, and a bad one at that. Unfortunately, last 5-10 minutes of this is just gonna be a drag.
Your top tower is under attack.
We need to group up. I don't think it's gonna help to group up. They're just gonna walk over us. Come on.
Your top
Okay, we still got one Rex.
Positively. Then it's settled.
These guys have given up. They've probably given up.
No argument there.
Can't blame them. Blink dagger, please.
Very well. Heads up.
There we go. Got him at least. Let's get the movement speed so I can outrun them. Here we go. Blink dagger.
Blink dagger. Absolutely. Rearming. My sentiments. March. This goes here. March. 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 Are you thinking what this for again? Look at them go! Seek the heat. Where did it come from? March! 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 Tinkering about.
Get a Kaya. Provide a little more damage.
I can't wait! Proceed. Look at them go! Indeed. Heads up. That should do it. I should say so. Seek the heat.
Let's go. Come on.
Absolutely. This goes incoming. This for again. Seek the heat. Go, my little friends. Go!
Spiritars.
Not yet.
Mm-hmm.
That shouldn't be. Oh, march! 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 Incoming! March! Rearming! Seek the heat. I think that should be.
Yay. Well, first attempt. Not gonna happen this time, but we're gonna do one more. Feel like I could have done much better there. Alchemist is kind of a tricky hero to deal with at the beginning. Made it difficult to farm, and I wasn't getting runes where I could have, so I think I could have gone much better. But anyway, stay tuned next time. We're going to tinker one more time, hopefully. And it's not going to be another 10-round game. But yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching.